safety.
Okay, you can end that one. Just make sure it's live.
Okay, you ain't walking up no physical strong tower. It's in your mind, which proves that it's a spiritual war. Somebody get Ephesians chapter 6, I think start at verse 10. I'm telling you, this shit is not gonna last forever. At some point, you're gonna be faced with the faith you got, you're gonna have to deal with it.
That's right.
Okay? Period, man. Don't be lazy with faith, man. That's some bullshit. I'm gonna tell you straight. Don't be lazy with faith in how about yourself. We got all these stories, okay, to learn from. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
Be strong in the Lord in the power of your might or his.
Of his might.
Why? Because he can do anything. Right?
Right.
Okay, but stop acting like he ain't got no might. See, that what it is acting like he ain't got no might.
Yeah.
Like, really, man? So I'm like, what you mean, how you gonna get out of the situation? How about you outside gonna take you out of it, man? Do you believe it or not? If you don't believe these little things now, how the hell you gonna believe with a true gun in your face?
Right.
Busting on your, how the hell you gonna overcome that? How? Inside, mentally. See, that's why we need this time, man. Jake, like, man, I saw you wish you came yesterday. Do you really wish you came yesterday? Okay. Are you prepared really to face the process of that? That's the reality we gotta understand.
Jeremiah 12:5. And thou hast ran with the footmen, and they have wearied thee.
Yep, that's the one.
Then how canst thou contend with horses? And if in the land of peace, wherein thou trustest, they weary thee, then how wilt thou do in the swelling of Jordan?
Right. Right. Meaning what? If you so shaken by this little shit.
A goddamn bill.
Right, man.
A bitch ain't text you back.
Right, you distraught.
You distraught. You looking at your phone 7 times. She texts you back, hey, you breathe the Lord. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, send a funny meme to win her over. Stupid shit.
Training.
Little shit. Right now, we have to get little bouts or win little bouts of faith.
Yeah.
And it could be, and it could be, oh, I just got fired. It is what it is. You know, hey, I'm gonna get a beer and call it a day. Shoot. Hey, at least I got time to work out and teach this work.
That's right. Right.
You know, instead of wallowing, what am I gonna do with my family?
Look, you say, first of all, if you did lose your job, you what do you think the brotherhood's for?
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, man. Stop being so weak minded. Right. What is the brotherhood for if you lost your job today, tomorrow? Think about it, Bill, man. Just call the brother. Hell, Bill take care of it. What you worried about?
Nothing.
You see, the Lord didn't say everything was gonna come in an easy path. That's not what the scriptures say. Okay? Like I said, I'm saying again, get used to being uncomfortable. So when the time comes of being completely, okay, everything completely darkness, and all hell breaking loose, you got that calm spirit like it don't matter. Okay, let me say this. There's a world within this world. There is a place within this place, man, that exists. It's here. Okay, it's like stepping into a bubble, man, and you feel it. Okay, you can't feel faith, man. You either feel it in the spirit or you don't. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 11. Book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verses 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
The whole armor. Put on that world. Okay? Walk into that bubble. Step into that bubble. Do you believe in me or not? Okay, that's really. See, Jake ain't gonna know how real it is until this shit really shut down. And troops on the street, marketing, and the dollars crash. Then Jake gonna start thinking about this. Right. Yeah. Hey, that's how you think about it. How else are you gonna get the chair? What? Because you know the history? I don't give a damn. At that moment, if your faith ain't there, you think you know, but this brother, he know the history. Man. He showed eloquent in speaking. No, that's not gonna get you in the chair. It's not gonna happen. Faith is the heartbeat of this truth.
That's right.
Without that, it's a wrap.
Right.
Everything you do is based off coming out here. It's faith. All your movements is faith, man. Okay, go ahead.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Right, it's a spiritual war. Okay? This flesh is going to be here, but guess what? Put it to death here.
right.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're going to make a dumb mistake. Don't worry about it. Don't forget, it's a spiritual war. Satan is walking around, even right now. When you leave here, his goal is to cast down your faith.
Yep.
That's his goal. What can I have? What can I have to happen to you today to make you lose faith in your power? And the Most High is watching you. He watching me. He watching you to see how you react. That's the reality of the truth. Okay, pass the test. Keep that. Next time something happens, hey, remember this, man. Don't be shaking. It don't matter. It don't matter. Go ahead. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah. All right, this is Isaiah 59:1. It says, "Behold, Yahweh Shemyahushai's hand is not shortened that he cannot save."
Ooh! So stop acting like a little midget hand like you can't do nothing. You know that scary movie? Grab my hand. Hey, take my little hand. What the hell? I can't do nothing today. Hey, but that's funny, but at the same time it's not funny. You know why? Because that's how Jake be acting when it comes to the situation he's in. And if the Lord can save him or not. You act like Most High got that hand. No, man, the Most High hand is beyond.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead.
It says, "Behold, Yahweh Shemyahushai's hand is not shortened that he cannot save, neither is his ears heavy that he cannot hear."
Woo! Speak to your power. Okay,
So-
hey, make your request known. You need help? Talk. Speak about it, man. Hey, even though it talks about the Lord knows what you need, He knows you need food. If the Lord would have you go in circles, talk to Him.
Yep.
Hey, the Lord would have you go in circles. Until you actually man up,
Yeah.
go to the prayer scene and actually talk with some sense.
Yeah.
Then things start changing all of a sudden. You're like, man, I should have done a long time ago. I should have fasted a long time. What the hell was I doing?
Right.
He
Yeah.
have you go in circles to learn the process. Okay? He don't do everything.
Really? What a-
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let him speak to me first. Yeah, let him get real low in this area. Are you ready to talk to me yet? Do you believe I can change that situation? Nah. Look at this from the Most High down. Don't look at it from the earth. No, look at how he thinks, man, and roll like that. Is it on that eye?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's right. It's
Yeah, yeah,
real quick before you go into James 1:12. "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High. For the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed." Right. Look up that word tempted. It's manifold. It could either be literally tempted or could be tested.
Yeah.
You see, the Most High will put you through a test like he did Job in hopes that you pass it. And guess what? Satan is there to tempt you. Right?
Yeah.
Right. So you have to understand the intent of the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
Satan will get your mind and say, you know, God hates you. You know, Yahweh hates you. He ain't dealing with you. Hey, it's just you by yourself out here. You know, hey, you got to get it up, get it how you live,
Right.
get out the mud, all that crap. You know, that separates yourself, separates you from your power, man. Going back to what the brother was bringing out earlier, having that faith, man. Because again, this weapon of our warfare is not carnal. There's nothing that we can physically do. It's all about the will of the Heavenly Father. So what do we have to do? Revere Him and turn to Him. When you're going through times of tests, where the Most High is assessing where you at in your life, man.
Right.
You know?
Right. This James chapter 4 verse 7.
It says, submit yourselves therefore to Yahweh, resist the devil, and he will flee from you.
Read that again.
I can get it there again. James 4 verse 7. Submit yourselves therefore to Yahweh, resist the devil, and he will flee from you.
Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Okay? It's in the mind. Okay? And like I said, a lot of things you're going to see. But you resist it by saying that this ain't the this don't have to be the outcome what I'm looking at. It don't have to be the outcome. Now, I think it's a little more than that. It's a little more than that.
Verse 8. It says, draw nigh to Yahweh, and he will draw nigh to you.
How can you draw nigh to Yahweh without trust and without belief? Impossible. Okay, because you don't draw near to the Lord because you follow this law, follow the law. That's not how it works. Okay, good that you were heard as good. That's a good thing, but that's not how you draw nigh to Yahweh Shema. Read that again.
James 4 verse 8. It says like 4 verse 8. Draw nigh to Yahweh, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, and you double-minded.
You double-minded. Somebody get James chapter 1,
Come on.
verse 5.
James chapter 1, verse 8. It says a double-minded. James chapter 1, verse 8, 5. If you lack wisdom, they know it. James chapter 1, verse 4. It says, but let patience have her perfect work, that you may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
Yeah, they have a perfect work. Okay, meaning let the process happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it has to work to build. The patient has to work to build you up for your faith to go from faith to faith to faith to faith. Go ahead, go on.
Verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh that giveth to all men
Liberally.
Yeah.
And upbraideth not.
Me, in other words, you're not going to get on his nerves.
Right,
okay?
right.
He ain't going to curse you out for speaking to him.
Right.
Okay? Coming to him sincerely, making a spiritual request.
Yeah.
I know bullcorn, but you're making a spiritual request by wisdom. It says the Most High, Yahweh Shema love none but him that will wisdom. So when you come to him with that, I want more wisdom, I want more wisdom in this, that's a good thing. And it says he upbraided not. But when you keep reading what it says.
It says, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. When he that waver is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed.
Right, seesaw, back and forth. What if? Man, you know what? I'm going to ask the Lord, what if you don't get it? Well, you already lost.
Yeah.
Game over, buddy. Because now, you come to speak to him, he looking down. Oh, what if I get it? So you don't trust me? So right there, you already messed up in the mind right there. Yep. Okay, so sit your ass back down.
Try that again.
Rethink about what you need to ask him for, and come back with full fire faith, and he'll give it to you. So be that.
Matthew 21 and 22. In all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive.
Ooh!
Believe.
Now, again, read that again.
This is Matthew chapter 21, verse 22. And all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive.
Right, if you believe, you shall receive it. So you can believe. So look, you can believe your way right to the kingdom.
Yep.
You can believe your way right to the kingdom. But let it be known, in that path, Satan waiting, throwing stuff in your path to get you to cast down your faith based on what you see. But it don't matter what you see, because if you tell you something, if we got the power to go pray, okay, for more wisdom to believe, and he gonna give it to us if we just believe.
Right.
Well, what is our problem? Okay, what it is, we in a growing process. We came out of the world, we didn't have no faith. Okay, we only have faith in what we saw.
Right.
That's a process to get that about it. Okay, and we still working on that, because you still, you had them days you're like, damn, why I let this mess up my whole day for me? Go ahead.
I'm going to jump up to 21. I should start there. It says,
okay.
Matthew 21 and 21, Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if ye shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done.
Good. But doubt not. I'm gonna go and pray, but what if you don't do?
Right.
You better not go make that prayer. You waste no time.
Be not asking in confidence.
I mean, well, hey, why did Jake take the Most High playing? I'm telling you, can't even. Can you give me Lord, I just want to. Come on, man, stop it.
That's that mindset of coming out of the world. The world had us like that.
Right.
Into a false idol.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right. But that has to get pushed out of us.
Purge out of us, yeah.
But that happens with us speaking about it or thinking about it and realizing that that's a full of shit way of thinking. That's a worldly way of thinking. To not believe in your power. You're supposed to believe in him in full power.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead.
James chapter 4, verse 3. It says, ye ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss. It says that you may consume it upon your lust.
You ask and receive not. You ask bullshit stuff. You ain't serious with your prayer. Okay? Because if you're serious, your prayer is to advance in the spirit. Because as you advance in the spirit, you get closer to me. That's drawing nigh to the Lord. He's going to draw nigh to you. Okay? You got to be, look, when Solomon asked for wisdom, he got everything else. And it pleased the Lord that he only focused on wisdom. Okay? Ask about spiritual things, man. All the carnal things gonna come anyway. Eat, shelter, all those things are gonna come. Focus. Your prayers should be focused on wisdom. Okay? Now you have your prayers when it comes about maybe you sick, but guess what? You should be praying to get better to do the work. You see what I'm saying? Oh, please let me get better so I can do the work. I'm good. It should be the mind state. I need to be mobile, spirit, so I can do the work, so I can please you. Okay? Most High knows the difference. You just full of shit.
I got you. James chapter 1, verse 8. It says, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Right. That makes you unstable if you got the mind frame of what if, right? I mean, and you know, man, listen, we've all been double-minded before.
Yep.
We've all had that seesaw before in our mind. Now, tell me, does that feel good?
Nope.
Cause more problems.
That caused a lot more problems.
Being indecisive.
Right.
Going back and forth, whatnot. Like, man, should I keep the job? Should I talk to this female? Should I go to this brother? Should I save this money? Think about how many opportunities you miss and how many relationships you tainted for being indecisive, man. When the scriptures give us a clear-cut answer of how to move, but this flesh waves us down and give us all these unnecessary doubts and clouds our judgment. That's right. That's why really being in the spirit is what? Doing these scriptures, acting out the scriptures to the best of your ability within a given circumstance. Right? Because you could think you're in the spirit and be totally off. Case in point, the gentleman who had died for touching the Ark of the Covenant.
That's right.
You know, he thought he was doing a righteous thing by touching, by making sure that the fall would happen to him. He died right there. King David was upset, like, we're the altar for him. Right. You see? So you have to wait out. We're coming in those times where your spiritual mindset has to be at an all-time high, man. Right? Having that discernment according to the scriptures is what's going to get us out of this turmoil.
That's right.
Remember a while back on the chat, I said, man, I just said a message. I said, you know what, man? I just want to fly.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
they're like, man, me too. I want to fly in the sky, but that's not what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about fly through my day. Not that nothing happens, but fly through my day in the spirit of, I don't care what happens. But I trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, so it don't matter what happens. That's the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that before I physically fly. Okay, because it feels, like I said, it don't feel good when you in that seesaw in your mind. That really messes your head, it messes your confidence and stuff, man. Okay? Somebody agree?
I got it.
So what you left off? Okay, go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
High level witchcraft. High level left hand side, man. Spirits you dealing with. Okay? That's around you trying to mess with your head. Okay? But the only way to combat that is to have the spirit on the right hand side. You don't only get that with faith and belief. Okay? As the brother was reading earlier, man, if you believe, you can receive it. Okay? If you don't doubt, okay, ain't nothing impossible. That's how you gonna combat the high level witchcraft. Combat it. Go ahead.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
High level witchcraft. Go ahead.
Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day.
The whole armor is no doubt. Right? When you got the whole armor on, man, you walking like King David. Right? Look, man, y'all scared? Look, man, you scared. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all.
Right.
Okay? Then tell you I got the power behind me. That's what I got. Right? That's that whole armor.
Yeah.
Okay? And you know it is because symbolically what they tried to give him the physical armor. He was like, man, nah.
I'm good on
They tried to
that.
give him the physical armor. He was like, you know why? Because he had the armor. So you gotta really read them stories and catch those. Okay?
Spirit had already told him how to beat him. He's like, I ain't able to just go toe to toe, so I got to use speed.
Right. Okay. Hey, believe it, just let it ride. Let it fly. And he told him what he was going to do to him. You know you got to have a high level of faith to tell what you're going to do to somebody that everybody's scared of. Way bigger than everybody. Who has a history. And Debo. Okay? Straight up Debo. He has a history of jacking everybody up. And
Man.
everybody know it. Come on, man. Go ahead.
Back in verse 13. Wherefore, take you unto the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand.
That's what we talking about. When Jacob's trouble happens, man, when it comes to the max, man, you're going to have the whole armor. Your faith going to have to be full, man. Yep. If it ain't full, Satan going to mess with you. They going to mess. Look, you're going to have thoughts. Those thoughts are going to come of what is. But it's if you eat it or not. Okay, you get wicked thoughts all the time. Then you didn't try to think, it just randomly came in your brain. That's Satan, man.
Yep.
Like what the was called, Dark Tower? Yeah, it was Satan walk by and hate me, be mad. do that. Also, you start feeling, I ain't doing that. So Satan gonna try you, okay? But guess what? By that time, by that time, okay? Right now it's a great spirit to build that up. Go ahead.
God. And having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
All these ain't physical.
Right.
Okay? It's not a physical helmet.
Right.
Okay? Ain't a physical shield. Ain't no physical steel-toe boots. This is a spiritual fight here. Okay? And when you understand your power and you connect to your power, you understand, oh man, I can use this. Oh man, this is actually the real weapon. Hey, this is the biggest weapon on the planet. That's why we're the biggest threat. That's why they so mad. Because we ain't got nothing physical on.
Yeah.
Esau know we can't beat him physically because he got the power. He has the weaponry, he has all that. Okay, right. That's his blessing. So why they so mad? Because we have tapped into a power that's been here. It's just that it's a process. Okay? You gotta know you're an Israelite. Alright? And you have to understand what an Israelite means. See, a lot of jakes wake up, I'm an Israelite, and think that's it. Man, they're gonna get crushed. They're gonna get crushed when all hell breaks.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, because they thought that was good enough because they said Shalom. They thought that was good enough. It's not good enough. You gotta understand and get into these stories and understand your heritage. And when you read into our heritage, you run into stories like lions, like Daniel and the lions did. You run into stories like David and Goliath. And you understand there was a power behind it. Use it. Go ahead.
That's right. All right. This is back in Ephesians chapter 6 and 16. And it says, above all, taking the shield of faith.
Above all, taking the shield of faith. And that's why they mad. They're like, man, these guys got so much faith, you scared. Okay? Scary, man. Go ahead.
Taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
Now, key word at the beginning, it said above what?
Above all.
That's what you're going to need when all hell breaks loose.
Right.
That's what you're going to need. You need the above all. Like I said, you can know all the history of this book. You can go back, you can know all the breakdowns. Okay? There's guys that know a lot of breakdowns, man. All the breakdowns. A whole bunch of them. But when all hell breaks loose, they're going to be scared like a scary woman. You know why? Because inside, they ain't got that shield inside. Okay? All they had was to show. Well, look at this guy. He break down this. He know this word. He know that word. He know that word. Soon them troops go, oh my God! They run the opposite way. Okay? Because that's not the weapon here. All right? Go ahead.
God, verse 17. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit.
Woo! This way. Sword of the what?
The sword of the Spirit.
Right, the sword of the Spirit. Okay, that's why the prophet's here. We're teaching you how to connect with that sword, man.
That's
We're
right.
teaching you in the spirit how to connect with your power on that level. Okay? So he can use you, so he can be your refuge, man. He's a place of refuge when all hell break loose. Okay, because that, hey man, that flood, somebody get the flood coming, the standard. Okay, because that flood is coming.
That's right.
And the thing is, what you gonna do? Well, wait, man, I be at work like, man, I'm gonna get some guns, get some bullets. Man, they ain't gonna do nothing for you. No, you gotta go there work. Can you take me to the gun range? I looked at her to the gun range. For what? Because I need to, where I live, I need to get a gun, because, I said, okay, if you shoot one nigga, you shoot two, what about the other ones? Okay, first of all, you gotta learn how to aim. Okay, so all that physical stuff gonna do is buy you a little bit of time. But it ain't gonna get you the helmet of salvation.
Right.
You see? Go ahead.
Our people don't understand their totality of what we're saying. It's not real to them because, pursuing the second, first and second Thessalonians 5, if people are going to be right now, we're in the midst of about to get very bad out here.
Yeah,
so what are people doing? Walking up and down the streets, they're enjoying themselves, So what we're saying, it's not real, but when it hits, it's going to hit. So
right.
People out there, that you're an Israelite, right? It's time to stop utilizing this time, to just fit in and just get into this and getting a part of these various camps as if it's a fad. It's because it's not a fad, man. This is death and life.
Right.
And it's your death and life. You see what I'm saying? Now, brother, you feel me? Do you understand the totality of what we're saying? Do you understand when we say Jacob's trouble? What is your knowledge on it? I'm not trying to put you on blast, but so when we say Jacob's trouble, what does that mean to you? And it's all right if you don't know. It's all right if you don't know. That's what we out here for.
When I hear someone speak, I take their words, put it into my life. My name is Daryl. So, supposed to say Daryl's trouble, my trial, my tribulation, I'm going through, that may not only be mine, because these troubles that I'm going through may affect all the people that's around me.
Okay. What you're saying is true and it's very, very close. What we're talking about a total economic collapse of this place, and also a total turmoil that's going to be breaking out, man. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to digress too much what Zacon is saying, which means elder. But I wanted to give you some knowledge about what's about to happen. You see what I'm saying? Can somebody give this brother second address, the 15th chapter?
And somebody hold Proverbs chapter 1.
Yeah. So what we out here saying, we're not out here saying that we're out here for all black people to come together and sing Kumbaya. We're really out here for the people who have ears to hear. And that's symbolic. What that means is if you can comprehend what we're saying, Because us having these scriptures, these Bibles is a stumbling block in itself. The truth has been hidden of who the real Israelites are. Right? So when somebody sees us out here, they're already thinking, okay, these guys are crazy, they're a cult, things of that nature. When in fact, we are here telling our people the truth, that you are the prince of the power. Which means, in Hebrew, means Yashala. He's the prince of the power. He's the prince of the power. We have to tell our people also that bad times are coming, man. Right. You see? And it's going to be a small select of people that's going to hear that understanding and going to repent.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Can we get random scriptures?
You want to start at the top?
Yeah, and get to the meat, you know.
Okay. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
That word prophecy, are you familiar with what that means, brother? If that's, and I thank you for being honest. This is what we out here to do. It means
To say before.
To say before. So we out here telling our people what's about to happen, contemporarily speaking, in the near future. As you can see, the economy is crashing. What, over 100 million people are out of jobs. Now, on top of that, you have social unrest brewing, which is going to lead to a civil war.
That's right.
You see? On top of what you want to, I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead. I cut you off.
Real quick. Do you even know if you're an Israelite or not? Do you believe you're an Israelite? Or you not even haven't got to that part of awakening of being a Hebrew Israelite?
I've been in a lot of different religious circles now saying that.
Okay, but do you believe, as far as a heritage, that we are the Hebrew Israelites? Oh, okay. Make sure that.
Okay, come. Water for that. Water. You know? So, let's grab the scriptures right now. Jump to the point for the brother. Okay? I know the brother, got to yell out. I don't want to get scripture for spend time.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
That word woe means destruction. That's what's coming to this place. It's going to be utter chaos on the street, in the streets. Hey, because famine is right around the corner. I don't know if you noticed, if you went to the store, beef is real high, right? Well, what's going on is due to the coronavirus, these different distribution companies have shut down. And so these people aren't able to, these cattle ranchers, they're not able to sell their animals to the distribution company, which are butchers. They butcher it and then they send it out to various stores. They're not able to send out those various cattle. So they have to euthanize the cattle because that's money coming out of their pocket. You see, which is causing what? The price of food to go up substantially, man. Hey, due to this sporadic weather that we've been having, guess what? The crops are totally destroyed. You see what I'm saying? So even produce is going up, which is going to lead to what? It's going to lead to inflation. It's going to lead to what? Eventually, what? Are people riding? Because if you go to Oak Cliff, you go to Lancaster, DeSoto, some stores in DeSoto, it's already a shortage, man. Conversely, versus if you go to a store up here in Dallas, Uptown, guess what? It's full. You go to Mansfield, it's full. It's like it's nothing. So people are going to be coming to the inner city. Contemporarily, what's already happening? That civil war is already brewing. People, you go to a store, you see the so-called white person, white, it's already tension there because this whole Black Lives Matter movement, which could possibly orchestrate. You see? So all these things are brewing for what? For the time of Jacob's trouble. We say Jacob, it means the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. That's Jacob, right? Which his name was changed to Israel. So we're saying the time of Jacob's trouble, which means the time that we're about to come into is going to be terrible, brother.
Right.
The scriptures out. Bible time.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Don't we see that going on there? Hey, people, the brother was bringing up, Jake, Judah, black, so-called black people talking about, man, I need to go to the gun range. Which gun president? Because, you know, we like to chill. We'll shoot each other up. But we ain't going to ride on somebody else. And most of the people who are doing all that shooting is young kids, young boys that are relegated to the hood that don't have anything. Brothers like me and you, our age, we try to get a little money and get some, you know, some and chill. But now it's a different spirit. That lines that is up has risen up. Right? You see, so people are ready to fight, man, against this system and against the people who've been oppressing them for centuries, man. Which are Edomites. Go ahead, Doc.
He said all that's happening because of prophecy.
That's it.
All that's happening because you have prophets all around the globe speaking this gospel. Gospel is the good news. The good news is we ain't gonna be forsaken forever.
That's right.
See, what makes you really get into this truth like is understanding that we were forsaken for a moment. That when the prophets rise, that's when the Lord is speaking to us again. Okay? Us coming here in captivity, man, was a total cutoff. Was a judgment for our people. It wasn't just because the white man was so evil. He is, okay, naturally, because he was created that way. Okay, to do what? To do the Most High's will. Okay, to be that evil. To be that evil. But to get really into this, to understand, to really get that fear in you, you have to understand that the Most High can kill you.
Right.
Okay, the Most High can destroy you and put pure hell on you.
Right.
Everything you see that's happening around the world, like the brother's talking about, okay, it's because it's gospel. The men of the Lord are preaching through the four corners of the earth. Okay? Simultaneously, that's making everything crumble. That's making, COVID-19, this shut down, that. It all goes back to this.
Yeah,
Because he said it was going to happen. Right. He said once the gospel goes through the four corners of the earth, then shall the end come.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay? The end of his world, not the end of the planet, the earth will abide forever, but the end of his world is going to come. Okay? That should motivate you 100% to understand, like, look, man, this is our only hope. This is our only hope out of this situation. Yeah. To learn why we in this situation and get that full, and I mean full knowledge of it. Okay? Real quick, somebody get Job 9:24, real quick.
The earth is given into the hands of
Real quick.
It's Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it?
The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Once you understand that, you're like, hold on, it was given to him? That's when you understand that it's a higher power that's controlling him.
Right.
The Lord said, I create evil and I create good. Somebody get that. Isaiah 45:7. He said, I create evil and I create good. I, the Lord, all these things. Read that, go ahead.
It's Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it?
So we understand what sees that.
right there.
So we understand that this is not how the scriptures say the Lord look like. But even deeper, we understand that this image came with a doctrine.
Yeah.
This image came with deceit, not just the image.
Right.
It was look at me and let me tell you how you should live.
Right.
And what you should worship, which is me. Okay, even though I'm wicked, destroying everything at the same time. Hey, but I have blue eyes.
Blonde hair.
Right? Okay, go ahead.
Verse 25.
No, is that it? Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
So you understand all the evil that's happened to us is because the Lord put it in motion to happen to us. Somebody get Jeremiah 17:9. Or is it 17:4? 17:4. Okay.
Jeremiah.
Go ahead.
Okay, go on. This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. It says, and thou even thyself shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave.
Thou even thyself shall discontinue from the heritage that I gave you. Go ahead.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not.
Right, to serve our enemies while they were given the world. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked to control. That's why they're able to push these images around the world to control areas. Because the Lord gave it to them to do what? So we can fall away, okay, for the time of the wickedness of the world, man. Then, as we fell away and we lost our heritage, He gonna rise the prophets up to speak, to say, okay, now I'm dealing with y'all again. Now y'all better listen now. This is what's about to happen to this world. Okay, and if you do this, I'm gonna get you out of it. We're at that point now.
That's right.
We're at that point. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. And it reads, it says, Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It says that the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
Against. Real prophets prophesy against. Okay? No, it's called the prophets of doom. Anytime the prophets came, like, oh, what are you going to say now? Okay? That's why they so mad at us.
Right.
Because we tell them it's over, man. It's over. We don't need a suit in a building to tell you that it's over. Okay, we don't need an ATM sitting there for you to tell you that it's over. We don't need commercials to tell you that it's over. But what we do need is this to get you to understand why it's over.
Right.
Okay, and if you're an Israelite, okay, you don't understand that you don't come back to the Father for real, the Lord's gonna kill you.
That's right.
Right.
He's gonna kill you, He's gonna kill your kids. If you got any kids, He ain't playing. And you know He ain't playing, because how the hell we get here?
Right.
On slave ships, naked, sweating,
Right.
all on the ship, sorry, come on. He already showed us He ain't playing.
Right.
Okay, so what does He need to say?
Right.
He's not playing with us, man.
Right.
That's why we here.
Right. Gone.
Okay? This shit is over, man.
Right.
America is over. That's what you're seeing. That's why it's getting harder and harder in America, because it's a rap. That's why it's less jobs, because it's a rap.
That's right.
Oh, you know what? You gonna reopen? You open? No, we ain't open. Bankrupt.
Right.
You ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. Hey, bankrupt. Go ahead.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 8. It says, verse 7, but the end of all things is at hand. It says, be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Be ye therefore sober. Talk about spiritually sober. You get a drink. You can have a drink. How do you get spiritually sober? You got to know you're a Jake. You got to know you're an Israelite. You got to understand why we're here. Then you say, oh, that's why he puts in captivity. Oh, that's why the so-called white man rules. Oh, shit, that's why all this shit going on. Oh, that's why all the nations are gathering in the Middle East. Oh, so okay, so he get them together for the battle. Oh, shit. So World War III is going to happen. That's when you start understanding life, man.
That's right.
And get prepared for our kingdom.
Right.
That's right.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
That's right.
On earth as it is in heaven.
That's right.
We got a kingdom coming that's going to be 100% spiritual.
Right.
Okay, the Lord ain't going to leave us here under this devil forever. Come on, that didn't make sense.
Right.
Go ahead.
It's in the book of Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, though it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
When it comes to pass, and guess what? We've been preaching for years. For years. And guess what? When all hell starts, when a little hell starts breaking loose, you getting phone calls, hey man, you want to do Bible study? No. God was talking trash years ago, telling us what if it don't happen? What if the troops don't shut down? We've been talking about troops shutting down the street for how long? Troops on the streets, okay? Hey, talking about them putting out a virus. All these different things we've been talking about for years and years and years. Now people want to sit here and talk to us.
Question.
Go ahead.
Do any of y'all believe that God is a woman?
Absolutely not. We know he's not a woman because the scriptures say he's not a woman. God created man in his image and then created a woman, okay, to serve that man.
That's right. That's right.
Right. Woman is a servant.
To add on to a man. See, in this society, a woman is taught to go to work and add on to another man's household.
That's right.
See, in the ancient world, you had your family, and your woman would add on to that family because he had his own business. A lot of our women, they think that they're free, things of that nature. Really, you're just giving your energy to another man. You see, you had, we got our women at work. They got work husbands and all that madness. Let you know what? That you're not supposed to give your energy to another man. That really was the sin of Eve. It wasn't eating a literal apple, but it was what? It was giving her energy into an idol. You see? That's why we out here to tell our people that, guess what? That whole infrastructure is going to be destroyed.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, real quick, I wanted to finish that in 2 Ezra 15. Just give a description of what we're talking about that we're going to see in the near future, and that's it for me, man. Right. Go ahead, Doc. Yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest.
Get in there, man. Because if a woman was God, then she wouldn't be underneath a man's vibration. Because let me tell you something. If your man is a crip, guess what you're gonna be? You're gonna be a crip.
That's right. That's right.
If your man is a blood, guess what you're gonna be?
That's right.
A blood.
Right.
If your man is into all these different philosophies, that's what you're gonna be into.
Right.
All these other Egyptology and all that man, they got our people messed up
Right.
in their head.
Right.
If you will, brother, I prefer to speak to you versus woman out of respect for you. You understand what I'm saying? I know, but out of respect, you can ask your man, and I'll clarify to him, and he can teach you.
I got some brothers.
Go ahead, Doc.
This 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach.
Right.
Right.
Woo!
And that's a huge way in which our people are destroyed. The destruction of the family structure.
That's right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
In
right.
every civilization that you go to, who's the head? The male. And what happens when a man? What happens when a man is the head?
How can you have it without the neck?
Like in a head move without the neck?
Right.
That's not. I'm not arguing whether or not a woman is a part of the Bible. I'm not debating either. Read the scriptures.
Come on, 1 Corinthians
Read the
chapter
scriptures.
11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is a
We
Mashiach.
talking about the destruction of the U.S. and we got to debate whether or not who's the head, who's in charge. You see the madness that our people are in? We talking about famine. We're talking about destruction on a massive scale. And we got to figure out whether or not who's the head. You're going to find out who's the head real quick.
That's right.
Go ahead, read the scriptures. We're going to read these scriptures. We're going to read these scriptures. We're not supposed to go back and forth with no woman, man.
Let's say this to make something clear. When you go back to Adam and Eve, Eve led who? Eve led who? Eve led Adam.
Oh, yeah.
Eve led Adam to the serpent. Okay? Now we all jacked up today. So let's build back up from what Eve did from the garden, and let's continue on in the spirit of order.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
That's right.
It says, in the head of the woman is the man.
Structure. See, our people lack culture. Hey, our people are the #1 Americans. They believe in straight Babylon, man. Which is what? Babylon is confusion. You see what I'm saying?
I got
You
one.
see? Which is really what? These various idols that was given to our people from what? From worshiping these Semitic gods.
You already had it up.
That's why our people are going to be destroyed.
That's right.
You see that, brothers?
Yeah. Con.
We ain't gonna go back and forth with no female that's out of order, man. We gonna read the scriptures because at the end of the day, pan around this temple.
That's right.
Who's out here, man?
Men.
Man. Hey, a revolution start with what?
Men.
Man.
Right.
Civilization will start with what? Man. Civilization start with a man say, you know what? You see that land over there? I want that land.
Con.
I believe that the Most High gonna give me that land. Y'all with me? Brothers, it's gonna take you. Hey, in the name of our Father, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, let's go take this land, man.
Con.
And that's what we're doing right here, spiritually.
That's
Let's
right.
take this land.
That's right.
Let's get these resources.
Mm-hmm.
That's what our forefathers believed in, man. You see?
Being a man.
Go ahead, Doc.
Ezekiel
Ezekiel 34 verse 31. And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture are men, and I am your God, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Read that again.
Ezekiel chapter 34 verse 31. And ye are my flock, the flock of my pastures are men.
The flock is men.
Woo.
Right? Because that's in order.
Right.
That's why the flock of men. The women stay at home and chill and learn and be in order. Go ahead.
It said, I am your God, saith the Lord Yahweh.
And that God is not in the image of a woman. Not in the image of a woman. This is the thing, man. We at the end of this thing.
Right.
We at the end of this thing. You got to be in the spirit to just move forward and move forward and move forward.
That's it.
And put those blinders on, that tunnel vision, man.
Right.
All the other shit don't matter.
Con.
Only thing that matters is that when the prophecies come to pass, then they gonna know a prophet was among them. Then
That's
what they
right.
gonna do?
Hey,
Mayan
second
street.
Ezra, the
Come on,
9th
man.
chapter, it says they should know it by death, by pain.
By pain, man.
Hey, what we saying out here is not resonating to our people. What we out here saying is there's going to be a famine out here. That's right. Food shortage. People dying. There's going to be a death. That's going to be all around the city, man.
Mm-hmm. Unprecedented.
Due to pestilence, due to war. Right? Go ahead, brother.
I just had a precept, Proverbs 8 and 4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men.
Damn. Good, bro. Get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there, bro.
Read it again, out.
Read it again.
Proverbs 8 and 4. Unto
the whole
you, O
harmony,
men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man.
That's right, man. That's right. But you know what? Let me tell you something. The women are losing their power.
Right.
Hey,
Call all y'all
they
must
lose
stop,
their
man.
power.
I got it crazy.
Listen. You want to be a king? Oh, hell no. We going to be kings.
That's right.
We going to be kings, and the whole world is going to be under the vibration of Yahweh Shemashah.
That's
Whether
right.
they like it or not.
That's right.
It don't matter. Go ahead.
Make a point, man, like you just read. Can you read that one more time, bro?
Proverbs 8 and 4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man.
See, he was up here listening, man.
Right.
He was hearing the voice, man. That's why she was out in the back just looking at
Say-
buildings. Especially out with the Southern Kingdom. If it ain't about them, man, they don't want to hear it. If it ain't about them, if they can't be in charge, they don't want to hear it. Man.
Hey, look. Listen. She knew this would give him strength.
Right.
She that demon inside of her knew, like, oh, this is the threat.
Right.
Hey, this is the threat. Okay, too much spiritual manly vibration over here. And if he get a taste, oh man, he gonna
Down the
put my ass
street.
in order.
Hell no. Because that's what she wanted, really.
They fighting right
That's why I
now.
was trying to. That's why I was like, let me get this man out the way, because he was out here trying to be profound. He's into many religions. You know what I'm saying? He woke. You know what I'm saying? So that universalism flipped on him, man. Hey, a lot of our people, man, they don't have a foundation. They heard the word, and guess what? They threw it across their shoulder. So a lot of our people, they gonna understand the truth when all hell break loose and they looking up at the sky. Hey, and they breathing their final breaths, man. Hey, real quick, great at it, Doc. Because a lot of people gonna be killed, man. Forget about it. Go ahead, Doc.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 12. And it says, the same must know it after death by pain.
Hey, a lot of our people gonna know it. What the truth was by death, by pain. Because guess what? When that man starved to death, when that little girl in the concentration camp, they gonna understand. Dang, they was talking about that on the highways and byways. Them dudes in the garment, they were just talking about that. And guess what? Someone might even try to come out here and listen. It's gonna be too late. Because that famine of the word is around the corner.
That's right.
Hey, look, they said they should travel to and fro. To seek the word of the Lord and try not to fight. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. They're gonna be hella thirsty.
That's right. Hey, that's why it says in Malachi 2 and 10 to come out of her, my people, man. Because our people are, especially the so-called Negroes, man, they're in a very docile state here, man. All you want to do is party and BS, man. Be clean, be cute. Nigga, 300 pounds trying to be cute with some skinny jeans on, man. You see? Not feeling circumspect, looking around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People have been living in so much filth. It's normal to them. It's normal to have a baby mother. That was unheard of in the kingdom of heaven, man. It's normal to see your children, your people getting shot in the street, go to the club and getting shot up. That's not normal. The most I've seen all these things, guess what? He's going to visit this place, man.
That's right.
You see? And a lot of you guys out there, you heard this truth. You had the opportunity to listen, right? You set on your leads, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to be judged by the Heavenly Father, man. Right. Hey, real quickly, Zephaniah 1 and 12. Go ahead, Al. Go ahead, Al.
I'm saying a lot like James Brown, bro. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. It's saying I find more bitter than death than a woman whose heart is snared in nets.
That's right.
And her hands is banned.
Hey, because the majority of our only into playing games. You see? Hey, that's why I love social media, because they use it as an outlet to really for witchcraft, man.
That's right.
Sucker and catch. I heard about this one that's where you got women that they'll send you a new pic and you have to pay for the new pic now. Something like that. And you got suckers out there that are actually paying for that, man. That's high level witchcraft. You got women out there making thousands of dollars off of sending new pics. Hey, saying they gonna meet up with a man and don't meet up with him. And the dude already made a deposit for the time. I'm talking about straight gaming. It's all witchcraft, man. A snare is synonymous with the trap.
Right.
And a lot of these women, they're nothing but traps, man. Hey, we gotta keep it all the way funky, man. Hey, the number one, trap store is the so-called black woman. Hey, the nigga woman. We gotta just keep it real, man. You see? And I'm usually not the one that really just get on women like that, because for me it's a waste of time. Because a woman a female gonna be a female. But at the same time, you got younger brothers out there that need to hear this, man. Hey, that woman that you need ain't gonna be that woman that tight dress. That woman that you need is gonna be that woman that got morals, man. But you out there chasing that booty. And guess what? She done trapped you up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? She done trapped you up. Hey, right now it's time to come out of her about people, man. Right. And part of that pollution is what? Being obsessed with getting that next number. I gotta get a nut. And attaching your sexuality to your masculinity, man. You see what I'm saying? How many women you could bust down or have sex with? And you attach that to your masculinity. You a man, like Craig Dad told him, you a man with that gun. I'm a man without it. How much more so for a woman? Man, you're a man without that, man.
Right.
But see, society has taught us to be very over-sexualized, man. And people make the argument that, here in Babylon, I only got one woman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't having enough sex. Really, you're over-sexualized. You go on social media, you see ass. You turn on TV, you see ass. You go to work, you see ass. You see?
To a free movie channel.
A free movie. Movie channel. You see cartoon ass. That's first. What the hell going on? You see?
The woman of our nation would love to keep it that way.
And it's that queen of heaven worship. And you got our men out there that worship the same thing. Hey, Jeremiah 44 and 17, man. Jeremiah 44 and 17, because that queen of heaven worship is something that has always been a stumbling block unto our people. And that's what she was spewing. That queen of heaven worship. Did you want that precept? Go ahead, Al.
It's Jeremiah chapter 44, verse 17. It says, but we will certainly do whatsoever thing going forth out of our own mouth.
Hey, if you read up, Jeremiah was rebuking them for worshiping the queen of heaven. He said, look, you're not supposed to be doing that. You know what power? And they was in exile at this time. If you do research, they were in Egypt. What happened? Because they got the southern kingdom was taken into captivity by the Babylonians. So he's talking to the people that were in exile, saying, look, you're not supposed to be worshiping that. And what did they say to him?
Yep, it said Jeremiah chapter 44 and 17. It says, but we will certainly do whatsoever thing going forth out of our own mouth to burn incense unto the queen of heaven and to pour out drink offerings unto her, as we have done.
This is females talking.
Yep. We and our fathers are kings and are princes in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then we had pity of victors and were well and saw no evil.
So if you respect your mother, if you respect the Queen of Heaven, you know that's the answer. That's what she was saying.
Yep. Yeah,
You disrespecting your mother, your sister,
Yeah.
your this, and that.
Because you won't worship.
Right.
Oh, because I'm not for the bad attitude, because I believe according to the scriptures that the man is the head.
Right.
You see? You see the mindset of our people, man? Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 18. It says, but since we left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and to pour out drink offerings unto her, we have wanted all things and have been consumed by the sword and by the famine. It says, and when we burned incense to the Queen of Heaven and poured out drink offerings unto her, it said, did we make her cake to worship her and pour out drink offerings unto her without men? Then Jeremiah,
she said with our man. Look, I'm gonna do this in front of my man. And they knew the truth. And the man consented with him. Same thing with that dude there. He consented with his wife. Shh, how you acting like, be quiet? Very docile spirit, man. He was meek like a woman, man. You know? I'm saying it that way because that brother right there was in the wrong spirit. Man.
He was. That was out of order for letting her talk.
That's why I said, look, man. Hey, I say, look, man, get your gal, man.
Hey, now if you notice, she was stepping back, right? And he grabbed her hand and said, come on, baby, and pulled her up.
Yeah. She
That's
pulled
what
back.
happens. Hey, look at that situation and really look at it spiritually. Yeah. A lot of these men ain't gonna make it because of that.
Right. Right.
They ain't gonna make it. You know why? Because that vibration of the woman of worshiping is around them. They can't get. See, whenever you please the Lord, you shall escape the earth.
Right.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Now the Spirit was giving him the insight on how to get to that, to please the Lord, right? So that he can escape from that.
Right.
Hey, but you know what the reality is this. Learn from them.
That seed fell on stony ground.
Hey, that's them. But learn from that. When you leave here, understand that a lot of guys ain't gonna make it because they woman is pulling their own. Like, no.
Right.
You gonna worship me.
Right.
You better not put on that crown.
Yeah.
You gonna worship me. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 31:22. It says, how long wilt thou go about, all thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall pass a man.
And that's what we saw. That's what we saw. Because he came up quiet. She came up with that bowl like, You know why?
Right.
Because these women know that they have capacity in Esau's book.
Right.
And it started back in the garden. It started back in the garden, man. When Eve went to go do her own thing with Satan. Okay, and said, come Adam, follow me.
Yep.
Adam like, man, you shouldn't do this. Come on, man.
Yep.
That's the same shit. Come on, come my way. And look what happened, man.
Yep.
All the way to this, to death.
Woo!
A cycle of death. That's about to end. That's literally about to end, man. As we speak. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto a woman, neither thy way to that which destroys kings.
Read that again.
Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroys kings.
Right. Give not that strength to women, man. Because if you do, she can't handle strength. Man, she gonna make you weaker and weaker and weaker because that's what she is. Okay, anything out of order would never work.
That's right.
Weak for women. Yeah.
Yeah. First Ezra.
Yeah. But guess what though? It said a man shall be a hiding place. Okay? A man shall be a hiding place.
And that same woman who was talking all that crap, when all hell break loose, she gonna be found to somebody. She gonna be going to somebody who's gonna protect her. Yep. Alluding to Isaiah the 4th chapter. Whatever you need me to do, I'm just trying to fit in.
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to be down. There's gonna be a lot of brainies out here. Y'all get my drift.
That's true. That's true.
Isaiah 32. Here go to Kakai. Book of Isaiah chapter 32 verse 1. It says, behold, I'm gonna jump down to 2. Isaiah 32 verse 2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Not just any man. A man of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Because he's gonna have that discernment in that. You see, he's gonna let you. He's gonna have discernment where to go, who to speak to, what neighborhoods not to go to, man. You're gonna have a lot of simple-minded guys out there that's gonna be going to these white neighborhoods and getting mowed down because they trust in their enemy, which is against the scriptures. You see, sure at the 12th chapter. You know, they're gonna be going to somebody like that. You know.
Job 39:17, because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
Nope.
And deprived, he said, to be forgotten.
Now, if she humble herself, okay, she can learn something. Learn how to get in order.
She ain't gonna have it.
But you know what? It's only a select few of women that's serious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Wherever they are on the planet, wherever they are, it's only select women that really scared and really like, man, I need to get in order. Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Back in Isaiah 32:9, it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech.
Now, when we speak about the women, right? Sometimes you're like, oh, these women,
Yeah.
This is part of the scripture.
Yeah, it's important.
Because these women got to get marked.
Yep.
Okay, when all hell break loose, the Lord gonna say, I gave you a chance.
That's right.
But you enjoyed the fruits of that power that the serpent gave you so much that you couldn't imagine being under me. Even to the point where you considered that I was a woman. That's how these women, I mean, come on, man, go ahead.
Verse 10, it says, many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the ventures shall fail, and the gathering shall not come.
The ventures has failed. What are the ventures, man? The stores. What do you see going on now? These various stores are closing down. If you look around, a lot of these stores have closed down. You see? And that's going, and that's going to happen again at a very, very exponential rate when that second phase of COVID hits, man. Hey, we praying that it hits hard. Because, you know what? You go through phases where you have sympathy for your people, and then they remind you who they is, right? Who they are. Hey, that's why Jeremiah says, pray not for these people. Because a lot of our people are full of it. A lot of our people are full of it. Not perceived through the spirit. The only reason why that guy was out here is to really impress that girl. So he gonna mark himself too. You see, because a woman is only consumed with her outer appearance. You see, women will make the argument that they're objectified, but you objectify yourself. You the one putting on tight clothes. You the one that got the yoga pants on. And then when you protest about female rights, you take your damn shirt off. And then you praise yourself for being able to carry a child. All that is carnal traits, man. That has nothing to do with your spirituality at all. So when that time hit, when you want to lean on your gifts, guess what? Hey, a lot of these women out there are going to receive some very heinous punishment.
That's right.
Hey, use your imagination.
Boast.
You know? Go ahead,
Verse 11, tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and girt sackcloth upon your loins.
That's right.
Hey, careless why? Because they careless because they don't care about order. When you hate order, it automatically makes you a super careless person.
Absolutely.
You don't give a damn about nothing about order. Everything is about self-fulfilling for that moment and for that time. Okay? And these women are like this. It's about what can please them. Right. At that moment. And it's obvious, man. It's obvious. But guess what? They powers.
That's right.
We see it right in front of our eyes.
That's right.
Right, Con.
Okay. Hey, and they get nervous, but it's still something at that pride like, shit ain't going down. Okay.
Yeah.
Say that shit all the way to truth on the street. So ain't no more food. Okay. The Lord got to bring a lot of these proud women to their knees to the point where they going to beg, and the Lord going to give them a hand, man. All right? So go ahead.
He's gonna use us.
This is Micah chapter 7 and verse 10. Then shall see.
Wait. Then she shall see. Then what? Go ahead.
And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, thy power?
And that's the spirit she was in.
That's the spirit she was
Yeah, that's the spirit she was in. Your God? No. He's a woman, my God.
Right.
My God is a woman. Oh, okay. So basically, where is our God? Everything we just talked about when they were sitting over there quiet. Yeah. It didn't matter. Why? Because she don't believe it. That's fine. Go ahead.
Back in Micah 7 and 10, mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
She got a horrible death waiting for her. Hey. The angel saw that. Okay. Mark it down. Anytime you walk to the house of the Lord, you just totally disrespectful. You can't shut your mouth. You have a disgusting side treat. Just to listen to us talk, just makes you like, ugh. Just sitting us gathered together as men makes you disgusted. But the Lord gonna put a horrible death on you.
That's right, brother.
That pride is gonna be trampled in that day.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
It's gonna be trampled, man.
That's right.
Then we're gonna see about her God.
That's right.
Then we're gonna see about what she believes in, if it's gonna save her.
That's right.
Or you're gonna be looking around for those guys. Okay? Because you done left that guy because he's weak anyway. Because he couldn't get you to shut up. he had no sense to pull you back and say, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? Even when you tried to adjust it that way, he still was like, man, pretty much she can talk. He didn't say it. She can talk. Oh, okay. Well, let her talk all the way to God you to missiles then.
That shows also, that scripture always also points out the fact that a lot of these women out here, they are for this way. They are for the image of the beast, man, which is Western hegemony, right? Which pushes that feminist culture that has done nothing but destroyed our people. So a lot of you women out there, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. A lot of our women, chiefly the so-called Negro woman, she's going to be judged in a various heinous manner because she has. Go ahead, brother.
Proverbs chapter 19 to 29. Judgments are prepared for scorners and strikes for the backs of fools.
That's right. Hey, strikes for the backs of fools, man. Get that tail beat. And most I can do is going to do that in a very meticulous manner. Because our women have utilized this system to the T, man. Put the man on child support. Put a man that's not even a father, child on child support. You know? Beat a man, hit a man, they call the police. Oh, man. Right? I got a cousin that be doing that crap, man. You know? What do you think's gonna happen in that day, man, when they can't call the police?
Man.
And that guy thinks about all the hateful things you've done to him. What do you think's gonna happen? A lot of these women, man, you're gonna die a very heinous death. So whoever have ears to hear, let them hear, man. Right. If you are so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, chiefly you men, you need to repent, you need to listen to these videos, and build yourself, your spiritual tabernacle. If you're a woman, and you're watching, if you have a man, you need to be quiet. That's the first rule to the game for a woman. Be quiet. If you don't have a man, same thing apply. Be quiet. And the second rule is what else? Be quiet. You know?
Yeah, Con.
That's right. Hey, we get two more precepts, we can wrap it up.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 34. Or actually, I'll start at 33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion.
That's right. Hey, there's no such thing as, yeah, you over me, but it's 50-50. It doesn't make any sense. That's like you going to your boss and saying, hey, you know, you my boss, but it's 50-50. No. You are subject unto him. Same thing in a family structure. As a woman, you are subject to your man. Help me to be quiet. Help me. A woman is supposed to be a help. You are a assistant. You're supposed to assist your man.
Right.
Right? but this society, has totally destroyed the understanding of family and the family structure. That's right. Case in point, having sex was very, very delicate. You didn't just have to. You wasn't just out there having sex.
That's right.
Why is that? Because there was certain lineage that was passed down.
That's right.
That's why we're able to go to our forefathers and read their ancestry. Case in point, Matthew 1:1.
That's right.
It was very particular.
That's right.
It wasn't just Joshua had a baby mama, and they moved to the Moabite land. We don't even know where they at now. No, man. It was very, very in detail. You see? And with this whole sexual revolution that started in the 60s, they really messed a lot of our women's mind up, man. And have them worshiping the Queen of Heaven, which has been very detrimental to our people for centuries. You can go back to the example in Jeremiah that we brought out, man. You know? So, what is the answer to a lot of our women out there? We're going to be trampled down. We're going to be destroyed by the Heavenly Father. You got some more of that?
God, it's got 34. It says, let your women keep silent in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience.
At this point in time, in the game, if you are a female, you need to be quiet.
Con.
There's nothing you can tell us as men. Maybe a salam. You see, you have done too much and you have spoken too much.
That's right.
You know what you have done in your time past. You might have repented. Hey, come on now. Let's just keep it all the way 100.
Verse 35. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home.
And she should have did that. She should have asked her husband at home. Versus coming out here and being disrespectful in front of over 20 men and rambling her off, talking about mumbo jumbo, man. Go ahead, Al.
For it is a shame for women to speak in the church.
That's right, because they ain't got nothing to say. Women don't have anything to say productive. You need to be quiet, right?
Straight like that.
And listen, more than you talk. It's for your betterment. And also the scriptures say it. If you want to follow the scriptures, do what the scriptures say. And stop giving your your opinion amongst the congregation. The scriptures talk against that. In Ecclesiastes, the 5th chapter. All right. So whoever have ears to hear, let them hear. We want to give all praise to
Yahweh, Bahasam, Yahweh Shai, Bahasam, Rakak Wadash.
Hey, double honor to the apostles and the elders that we well. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking this word. And our sincerity too. Shalom.